Hello guys! So in this video we're going to do unboxing of the great new Nubia N1, which is of course by ZTE. The price of this phone is around 12,500 and it actually has great specifications. First time I see the specification I was mind blown. So let's have the unboxing and see what's so great about this phone. So at the back of this box we'll see the price, and which is 12,500. Also the ingredients of this box and screen size, which is 5.5 inches, battery 5000 milliamp hour, and some basic inputs. On the below you will see that this phone is of a MediaTek processor, which is a 64-bit octa-core processor and has obviously an Android OS. So turning on this and above, there is nothing else. So now we'll start the unboxing. So now we open the packet. Now we'll just, here is a tape and we'll just slide it open and voila, this is the box, the inside things. Here is empty, and this is the phone, the 5.5 inches, the great display. So for now we'll keep it in the side. Let's see the other contents of the box. If you'll open this side, you'll find the charger and some basic wires. I'm not sure if we will be getting a headphone in this, but let's check it out. It's a USB-C wire, as you can see here, and this is the Nubia charger, which gives an output of 2000 milliamp hour. Now coming to the next, this is the box for the main license and other things, and you will also find a SIM ejector tool like this one, and basic other manuals and the warranty guide. Keeping this aside, let's check out to the phone. So looking this is a plaster in the front, and also in the back you will see the camera lens, the headlight and the fingerprint sensor, and there's also the plastic in the front and that great feel. And let's look what are the features on the front of the phone. Is a camera lens, which is 13 megapixel, some sensors, the speaker. On the right there is the power button and the volume rocker. Below you will see the speaker grill and the USB-C power. Back there is the fingerprint sensor and the 13 megapixel camera here, and also the flashlight. So now we'll start on the phone and let's see. The boot is fantastic, lovable, and be yourself. Now we'll just have the manual setup of this phone, and as you can see, the thing is well. It's for supports of 2.4 GHz and a 5 GHz Wi-Fi, and let's set it up for Wi-Fi and let's go for it. The display is a 1080p device and it actually feels very crisp on here. Now we are done with the setting up. Start the experience, and I'll see the display is very great. You will see the resolution, and everything is well balanced and well perfect. I see here. This is the home button, and also you can start the Google with this. And there is also, you can see there's other two buttons here, one for the main menu and the multitasking tray, and one is for the back button. So let's look at the Android settings. So the system is running on Nubia UI 4.0. Obviously it has an octa-core processor, and this is a 64 gigabytes model of Android 6.0, which is Marshmallow. And the phone is ready. Its scrolling is fast and it's working greatly. Let's look at the camera of this phone. It's a touch and time, and you can see the instant click here. You can feel it's focusing and instantly clicking on. Let's put it into auto. HDR is off. And in this we have seen a different version: video mode, which is also 1080p, slow motion mode, a pano mode, which is also panorama mode, and here's a professional mode, which you can change manually every bit of settings. Here's a time-lapse view and certainly a camera, which you can light painting, exposure, different things like trajectory, video maker, and every other thing. The settings what the phone is giving us right now. So the front video quality is at 1080p and the back video quality is also at 1080p. You can also have a mirror mode for show mirror image or selfies and other things. Here you cannot change manually the resolution of the image. You can just go in the picture ratio and you can choose your favorite ratio for the image, location tags, timer snapshots and other things. Touch and play. I like this one already. And the image looks a bit dull for you. I'll post some more images on this phone, about this phone on everything else. The pictures quality and it's actually very good. You can see the great resolution using on the image, and the picture size is also not that big, which is great. Great ISO, so it's got a focal length and every detail necessary for this phone. And now you can simply unlock your device just by clicking on your fingerprint. Click, unlock. We are installing CPU Z, and let's check in the inside of this phone. It's a MediaTek 1.8 GHz running on 8 clocks as the octa core. The GPU is Mali T860 and its governor is interactive. It's then obviously a Nubia phone and it's great. It's 1080p. The screen size here it says 4.59 inches, but in reality it's 5.5 inches. And you gotta scale with me, and it actually is 5.5 inches. So don't worry about the screen size here. It's a 1080p 480 dpi. Great density, 3 GB of RAM, on which you are getting 2.783, and usually we are getting at least 1 GB of RAM. Around 64 GB we are getting 53.06 GB. Obviously it's an Android Marshmallow, and a great battery with a 5000 mAh. Holding in the hand, it actually feels very light. It's not that heavy, saying it's all that great sporty phone. Continuing on the images, you can actually see it's giving a great images, very nice quality, and the picture is actually very crisp. You can see the main things. So that's the Nubia N1. Leave a like if you like this video, and